Wait, is both of them dead? That ain't good. That was one of my higher ranked peoples too. God dang it. Fuck. What's the A for? Hello everybody, NPCKiller here, and we are back on This Is the Police. Stop! And last episode, I kind of lost the people. I said I needed to free it up, so I fired the guy. So I fired one guy. Yeah, remember that? Yeah. He's not coming back today. And then I lost another guy to the bouncer. So, whatever. But, as always, I do want to remind you to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to hit the like button if you want to see more content.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
1, 2, 3. Piece of shit car. It's probably a truck. I've got tickets to watch a film and a TV show. I've always wanted to be on TV. Can I have the day off? Sure. I don't like you anyway. My kids are causing trouble again and they called me into school. I only lost 2 people, and price sucks anyway. Is that 10 a.m. or 10 p.m.? City Hall? Yeah, right. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the chase goes to your detectives. Proceed. Of course! Investigation slots a crime, interview the witness, gather information, blah, 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 blah. Here, have this one. Destruction policy, how to make, a member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approach some expensive cars in the parking lot carrying a long iron rod. The whole street can hear him shouting, "Bastards, thieves, bloodsuckers." Wait, what's the A? Does that mean he's absent? Because I'm going to send him. What's the A? I don't know. I need some people on second shift. Ooh, shift B. I just need one. I'm assuming shift B is night shift. Your graveyard shift.
113B in progress.
Carjacking gas station surveillance can record a car that is on a stolen vehicles list. I'm gonna send you, and we're gonna send you. Proceed. I need to keep my people here. I need the people just in case. Investigation has started. Detectives have interviewed witnesses and collected evidence from the scene and pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Okay. Frames? Close. Huh? Oh, okay. Whatever.
212 complete.
Report. Offender caught. Destruction of property. Whee! Coochie? Oh, wait. That's Colchi? And Birch. I don't know. I can't. I'm horrible at names. Racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city, recapturing black townspeople and beating them to death. They recently sent a message to local radio stations promising to kill all black doctors, firemen, and policemen. We don't need any more dead police, especially in a mere months before the election. The racists are gaining more and more followers, and even some of our citizens support them. You have to fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tension. I'm not. No, we're not firing all of our black people just because. No.
1210 in progress.
Take Purdy. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, expressed their concerns about suspended bifocals seated on the bench outside the playground. He's been watching the children for an hour and taken several photographs of them. Car taken somewhere. The driver somewhere is nowhere to be seen. Wait a safe distance for the driver up here. Oh, the offender escaped. Officer escaped. Officers dead. Civilians unarmed. Wait, is both of them dead? That ain't good. That was one of my higher ranked peoples too. God dang it. Fuck. What's the A for? Failed assignments. Oh, you made it 4 days. Like, you made it 4 days too. Congratulations.
1210 complete.
Offender caught. I don't know why. Well, plus whatever. Mr. Boyd, I'm looking for burn material martial arts club, and first I'd like to hold a sparring match with one of my students to take on your toughest cop. After his fight, I'll teach your men a few tricks. Something to help him out. We'll send her. Here, have fun, lady. Go kick some ass. I've got 2 dead cops, so that's not good. Somebody needs to call the family. Homicide? Your detectives frames different versions of what might have happened in a crime scene. Open investigations. If they get it wrong half the time, Oh, they will get it wrong half the time, but a cop can separate the fact from fiction if they know what to look for in the case material. The more professional the cop detectives working for an investigation, the better their instincts. Proceed. To get your suspects, you need to figure out the true sequence of the events in the crime scene using the frames you think, likely sometimes with a little guesswork thrown in. If you add it all up, the sequence fails, but you're probably telling the wrong story. Okay, so... maybe that? Sure, whatever. I don't understand it. But whatever, I don't care. What's this? Kevin's throat bar. The bartender reported a couple dancers started a fight over tips. And a cat fight broke out and right on stage. Of course. Here, take you and you. Go. And we got room for a new... this is shift B. I need to add 2 more on shift B. There you go. Close.
311A in progress.
Fight at the octopus partner for the bartender reported a fight broken out between a Patreon and a bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed on stage with while the local singer was performing and tried to sing a duet with her. Here, you just do that. Don't die. Okay. Oh, good. I have 1 cop with me. Stage for 2 strippers going at it, and beyond arguing a full cat fight, the bouncer was fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. The drunken patrons are happy watching the fight. Shut off the music and draw lights. Strippers continue fighting, obviously oblivious of the police. Watch the strippers go at it. Ask the bartender for a bucket of cold water and throw it at the companions. Step on stage and try to separate the girl. Throw the bucket of water on him.
311A complete.
Sweet. Wait, did we fire Birch? Why does he get an A? What's the A? Chief, I got nailed and a couple times. He was too fast for me and won all the points. I don't really understand all their rules, but I can't keep track of the points very well. But this was alright. He even showed me a few tricks after match. I got carried away. Although I got carried away a little and pulled my back, I think I can take the day off. Sure. Fight report. Offender escaped, of course. Ugh, you're killing me, lady. End the day. Go to first shift. God, first shift has like a bunch of them. I want you to come to second shift. Oh, damn. Checkpoint. Day 5. July 19th, Friday. Retired police officer Thomas shoots pregnant woman. Whoa! I think he gets a little lost. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber. Really? Mayor Rogers City has no problems with racists. No, the city has a problem with racists. The cops don't.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Uh-oh. His pill stash.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn.
Wow.
In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn.
Of course.
I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards.
Bastard.
But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Or down.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me, my family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Damn right it does. I could either refuse or hope. I don't have a coin. Ow. Okay, I got a quarter. It is currently a... It's so dark in my house, I can't see. Blue Ridge Parkway quarter. Okay, so heads I help, tails I refuse. Tails. I'm not helping you.
Gonna lecture you, Frank. I don't think I have anything to say that you don't already know. I'm sorry for your family. I wish them all the best of luck.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did it. I ain't afraid. That'll probably bite my ass in the end, but I'm not afraid. Can I go home? No. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? No. It sucks to be you. Oh, we're on shift A. I haven't played shift A yet. I don't think I have. I could have, but I don't remember. This stupid game jumps around so much. Oh yeah, because there's Price. Price is an idiot. I thought I fired Price. No matter where your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain a reasonable working conditions, you must send appropriate requests to the mayor. Affairs. City Hall. Decision from the City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send a request every 5 days. The fools in charge city may refuse outright or accept only some of your requests, so only ask for what you really need. I need officer slot. Okay, and I want to fire. I want to where is Price at? 'Cause I want to fire Price. What? Okay, whatever. Price, why do you have a B? You have 1 failed assignment. You suck. That's why. Okay, what's this? Eddie's Burgers every morning. A dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches him, scaring other customers. I'm gonna send you and you. You guys, you need to rank up, and that guy's got a horribly high ranking. Touch a liquor store. Witness looked from her window while the armed man with a stocking on his head appears nearby. We're gonna send and we're gonna send SWAT. It disappoints. I fire all black cops. Tomorrow's the deadline. City Hall. I'm not firing all black cops. I just won't send them out. Offender caught. Okay. Officers unharmed. Sweet. What's this one? Hot dog vendor resort to Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beat each other with microphone stands. Okay, here, send Price. Here, go do something. Maybe you'll die in a process or something. I don't know. I don't even like you, Price. Your prestige thingy is so low. The shop has 2 exits from which a few people have already fled. Sneak up to the back door. Stick-up man noticed the policeman in front of the holy cashier's hall. He's holding a gun and a hostage head, standing back off for a blow his GD face off. Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling at unknown. Quit ado. You're making things more complicated. If you in a mask, shut your face and drop the weapon. Finally, take aim. Roberts grows visibly nervous. Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. Blah, 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 blah. No one was hurt. The cashier begins to cry. There's 2 ways out. A customer and a body bag. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Sweet. Good job. What's this? Antique Chinese necklace was stolen from while she was on the way to a pawn shop. Guess what? You got the highest rank. You need to do this. What's this? Jack, this year's organizers of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of annual shooting contest. Now it features teams instead of single competitors. You can send me 2 of your finest men. Really like to. I would like to do. Can't read. Can't read. You'll probably lose, but we'll send you. It's a hot one today. A lot of people are going for a swim. For the last 4 people drowned in the beaches of Freeburg, and the press was an uproar. Please summon someone to keep an eye on things. Here, Francisco, go do something. Why is it my responsibility to make sure people don't drown? The gallery is entitled Sex Operation and Gang Young People in Ski Masks Forced Away and begin smashing exhibits shouting, "We don't need this shit in our city." Yeah, I don't want to send 3 because it only leaves me with 1. Offender escaped, of course. Price, you are horrible at this. Sequence frames. Me and my husband in difficult financial situation. Pawn shop, antique necklace, fan, many centuries. I was carrying the necklace, pawn shop, someone ripped my bag, shoulder, and disappeared. I didn't have time to, not even a cry out. The offender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. I tried to race after him, but I didn't even have time to see if it was a man or a woman. I didn't even see his face as he was dressed in a jacket and those, like those other bikers who hang around the street corners. It was definitely a local, not a local biker. They are bald and have beards. This guy looked Asian, probably Japanese or Chinese. I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I just saw him grab a bag and ride off. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, I'm getting people back. We did it, Boyd. We won. You even taught us a thing or two. You invited us to hunting and celebrate a victory. We may not be taking a day off. We deserve it. Ah, damn it! I kind of needed you. Destruction of property. Offender escape. Officers unharmed. Wow, you all suck. You all suck a big one. I don't have any, like, major... Oh, wait. He came to second. Awesome. Maybe we should fire my detectives. A guard went out for smoke and saw a teenager writing obscene on a wall. I chased the brat up a tree. You can take it from here. Price, you should be able to handle this. I hope you can handle this. It's a brat in a tree. Don't kill the kid. Just bring him in, book him, and run him away. Report. We got 3 new frames. That was not right. Frames. Close. Investigation. Homicide. Details. Oh, okay. Is this right? They drove by in a sedan and shot like a machine gun. Didn't see much. I only heard a few muffled shots. So machine gun's not it. He got what he deserved. He's been chasing trouble for a long time, and recently there's been a lot of cursing and carrying on. I don't remember that. Remember the car and the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. The police these days don't do anything. Almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine and nearly hit by the idiot's car. What's over her on it? I don't know what the B means. Oh, Shift B. Gotcha. Okay. Shift A is done. Bryce, did you at least get him? I mean, come on, dude. Seriously? Did you at least get him? No, you didn't. Dude, you suck. You are horrible. Alright, well, that's all I have time for today. I do want to say thank you for coming out and watching the video. As always, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. As always, take it easy.